Welcome back to the action here at Championship Wrestling from Hollywood. Coach Flexo letting us know that they're over 9,000, that Dickie Mayer has been benched in this competition.
Unfortunately, Dickie Mayer, he did injure his left shoulder. According to Coach Flex, he's not medically cleared. And so therefore, Dickie Mayer has to watch his teammates compete and cash in the PP3 Cup that he deserved on his own.
Yeah, it's going to be quite the challenge, though. 4 teams, elimination rules. Let's get to it. Johnny, I have to say, this is my pick to win this matchup. Spirit and the Stars.
Well, it's a great choice, Joe. They defeated Pac 3 to become #1 contenders, but then Nico added Classic Connection because the Office does what the Office wants, and then Coach Flex cashed in the PP3 Cup. So their chances went from 50-50 to only 25% of winning this match.
But I'm feeling it. I think they've got the right arsenal, and I think this is their time. Johnny, I'm speechless. What are we seeing? Ty Matthews, the leader of Hyper-Optimism, with some sort of scepter?
The psychosis of Ty Matthews has gone from questionable to clinical.
And look at this. The Sith Lord himself, Darth Watts, ready for action. Channeling the dark side through Hyper-Optimism, being the tag team champions.
And what a reign it's been. Eric Watts has been completely dominant, but don't forget, Ty Matthews has to be an in-ring competitor in this fatal 4-way elimination match.
And that's what I think is the handicap in this. I think Ty Matthews having to be physically involved actually puts Watts at a disadvantage. That is not how he wins the title.
But here's how I disagree with you. Conventional wisdom, right, would say Eric Watts is at a disadvantage because Ty Matthews has not been in a ring for 4 years. But that does not stop Watts from having a domination of a title reign. Plus the fact Big Nasty already defeated the Spiritu and Astro Viajero in singles competition leading up to Coastline Clash. Meanwhile, the Pac 3 is kind of terrified.
I would be too.
This is about to get very interesting and very chaotic. Let's kick it to Joe Vernola for the introductions if that staff could get out of the way.
The following contest is a 4-way elimination tag team match for the United Wrestling Network Tag Team Championships. Introducing first, being accompanied to the ring by Championship Wrestling minority owner Nico Marquez, and representing the Office at a total combined weight of 428 1/4 pounds from the last stop on the loop, Levi Shapiro and Buddy Royal, the Classic Connection. Next, being accompanied to the ring by Coach Flex McCallion and Dickie Mayer, the 2017 PP3 champion, Dad Joseph, Dylan Bostic, Pac 3. From the 10th planet from the sun, Espiritu and Astro Viajero, the Spirit and the Stars. And their opponents, they are the reigning and defending United Wrestling Network Tag Team Champion, Big Nasty Eric Watts. And by order of United Wrestling Network, his tag team partner, the first progenitor of Hyper-Optimism, Ty Matthews.
Now this is something I have been waiting to see. Ty Matthews finally getting his comeuppance after all these months of preaching hyper-optimism and ruining the lives of so many people. Now he's got to compete.
But will he, though? It all comes down to if he gets tagged in. Eric Watts could just stay in this matchup. Keep in mind, we have elimination rules. And Eric Watts starting things off, taking out a Spiritu with a huge boot to the face, and just swatting Astro Viajero like a fly.
Well, Darth Watts has the early advantage, but Joe, you predict Spirit of the Stars. My prediction right there, the power and corruption of the office. Classic Connection will walk out with the titles and make things worse for everybody else.
And look at this, Pack 3 and Classic Connection working in tandem to completely take Eric Watts out of the equation. Honestly, that's a pretty decent strategy.
They know exactly what they're doing. The Classic Connection may have been gifted this spot by Nico Marquez, but they're the most technically sound team in the ring.
Big neck breaker from Dan Joseph, and Eric Watts has been leveled. Referee Eddie Firth is going to have more than his hands full trying to keep a hold of this matchup. Everything's already unglued from the first go.
We should have a referee out here for every team. Oh my God.
Drop kick by the Spirit and the Stars. Sending Classic Connection to the outside, and now Pack 3 looking to capitalize. Missing with the clotheslines. Head scissors in stereo.
Yes, sir. Spirit and the Stars proving right now they are the rightful #1 contenders. Meanwhile,
it looks like Nico has his own playbook.
Maybe, wait a minute, what? Nico, how many playbooks are there?
I guess he's considering himself kind of a coach in this. Man, maybe it's just an office manual. Like look at Pack 3's looking to get a huddle here. But a huge hip toss to Levi Shapiro.
But we can't forget this is an elimination match, so Pack 3 can stay out there as long as they want to.
And now, Spirit and the Stars claiming ownership of the squared circle. Eric Watts barely able to find himself. It's complete chaos here on the outside. Here we go! And comets collide. Asteroids crash. This is Coastline Clash. We have to take a break. We'll be right back. Welcome back to the action. You have to come to the Ocean View Pavilion and see these shows live. Eric Watts took flight over the top rope and took out everyone. I couldn't believe it.
All 6'6", 270 pounds, completely flips outside the ring, taking out everybody, but now the Spirit of the Stars trying to take advantage inside the ring. Oh no,
they got caught by Big Nasty.
Double choke slam.
You gotta be kidding me.
I mean, Ty Matthews and Eric Watts are still seething at the fact that this match went from a traditional match to a fatal four-way elimination match. He's disposing of everyone. Dylan Bostic first. Now, Dan Joseph, get yours as well.
Eric Watts on a whole nother level.
Oh my God, Buddy Royal about to go for a ride.
No way. Fall-away slam after fall-away slam. There's no way he's gonna lift Levi. No, he lifted Levi. He lifted Levi. Levi's close to 300 pounds. That's crazy. No.
Meanwhile, Dickie Mayer keeps jumping up from the bench in frustration, and Coach Flex keeps making him sit right back down.
I can't believe Eric Watts has lifted close to maybe a three-quarter ton of men in the last 10 seconds.
What is he about to do?
Looked like he was going for a big power bomb, but Dan Joseph, what a counter. Eric Watts hung up on the top rope. ECD!
Got
ECD!
him. Oh wait, Ty Matthews is in the ring. Hang on a second.
Ty Matthews.
Oh! What?
You gotta be kidding me!
630! He got him!
And Ty Matthews couldn't believe it! He was in complete shock!
Ladies and gentlemen,
oh my God.
Big Nasty, Eric Watts, and Ty Matthews have been eliminated!
Do you know what that means? We're guaranteed new tag team champions. Eric Watts has been eliminated.
And Ty Matthews just cuts Astro Viajero in half with a spear on their way out. But we will get a brand new tag team champion team.
Oh my God. Astro Viajero hits a 630, but then gets a spear for his effort from Ty Matthews.
And look at this, Classic Connection. Oh, vintage Classic Connection.
Spirit and the Stars are decimated right now. I cannot believe Eric Watts has been eliminated, especially after everything. He's been destroying everyone in his path.
Yeah, he's been leveling. I thought this was going to be all Eric Watts. Oh, we've seen this before. Going for the backbreaker, but no. Viajero with the roll-up.
Wait, he's got his leg.
He got his foot.
He got him.
Ladies and gentlemen, the Classic Connection have been eliminated.
Spirit and the Stars has eliminated Eric Watts and The Office. Are you kidding me?
That's the spiritual connection of Astro Viajero and Espiritu. Espiritu grabbed the leg of Levi Shapiro while Astro rolled up Buddy Royal. That's unbelievable. Oh my God.
Oh! Astro Viajero planted center of the ring. Here's the cover. Oh, and Dan Joseph. This is a one-on-one matchup, Johnny.
That's it. We got the Pack 3 taking on the Spirit of the Stars. One of these two teams will become the new United Tag Team Champions.
I mean, just look at this. Coach Flexo cheering on. Espiritu not even able to get to the apron. I think Pack 3 is the fresher of the two groups here.
Look, Joe, last year history was made in Coastline Clash when the Friendship Express upset the Cold World. Well, hey, we knew we had a 75% chance of history being made with a new team, and that's exactly what's going to happen.
Coach Flexo's playbook actually working out. Dylan Bostic into the cover.
Every match of this caliber has an X factor, and that happens to be an X's and O's factor. That's Coach Flex. Pack 3 would not be here without him, Joe.
Dylan Bostic, oh, got caught. Rolls through sunset flip. This could be it. Oh! Keep in mind, Dylan Bostic not even supposed to be in this matchup, substituting for Dickie Mayer, forced to be benched on the sidelines.
Don't forget, Coach Flex has still yet to throw a challenge or a penalty flag. Will that come into play? Oh, quick roll up.
This could be it. Oh, Dylan Bostic able to get the shoulder up. Oh, and a big drop kick. Levels Viajero. Dan Joseph calling for the play, putting the boot on the top turnbuckle.
You have to wonder what's going through the head of Dickie Mayer sitting right in front of us, Joe. He should be in this match. He won the PP3 Cup. That's why Pack 3's in this match.
That's the whole reason. All of Dickie Mayer is Dan Joseph into the cover, and Viajero gets his shoulder up. And we saw the enormous battle Dickie Mayer had to do single-handedly going through that tournament in a huge battle against Ryan Taylor, able to defeat him, being the underdog.
Hold on a second. Bostic off the top, double axe handle to the top of Astro Viajero's head.
Viajero's in a bad way, been completely isolated. And look at this. Even Dickie Mayer, he's saying like this, coach, like this. I agree with Dickie Mayer.
I mean, obviously he's frustrated, but look, the man is hurt. He's got a separated AC joint. Because of that, his bicep tendon's very inflamed, not to mention a strained supraspinatus. You can't hit the snap German suplex with those kind of injuries.
I don't know. I think Dickie Mayer, when he says he's able to compete, he can compete. Man knows his body, so he goes to the cover here. Oh, so close.
Meanwhile, Coach Flex is losing his mind at ringside.
What a chaotic match this has been now.
I mean, Flex is sweating more than anyone in the actual match.
Oh, now, Viajero is in a bad way. He needs to be able to make a tag. I don't think he's going to get the opportunity. Here comes Dan Joseph. Oh, tripped up. Viajero, the veteran luchador, trips up Dan Joseph. Oh, and Dylan Bostic gets kicked.
Now Espiritu getting in there. Double team.
Double ECD. Double ECD.
Hold on a second. Oh, penalty flags in the ring.
Oh, what's Coach Flex? No way. What is Coach Flexo doing?
What is he doing?
Is he going to the top rope?
He's completely lost his
This
mind.
can't be in the playbook.
And a challenge flag.
He's throwing both flags? Oh, now, uh-oh.
Oh, my God.
Got caught now. Coach Flexo. Oh, big save by Dan Joseph. It looked like Coach Flexo was going to take flight in a bad way. Oh, great roundhouse kick from Astro Viajero.
Now he's throwing it at top. What is going on here? This is
Does that mean he quit?
Oh, low blow from Dylan Bostic. A Pack 3 low blow.
No way.
He's got him up. He's got the tights.
No.
Oh, my.
Ladies and gentlemen, your winners and new United Wrestling Network Tag Team Champions, Pack 3!
Look at the look on Dickie Mayer's face, upset that Pack 3 had to do these dastardly tactics to win. We got to take a look at the replay, brought to you by the United Wrestling Network's International Wrestle Center. It all came down to Coach Flexo on that top apron, throwing the challenge flag,
throwing the penalty flag,
throwing everything he can.
Everything good, got the distraction, and then Dylan Bostic with the low blow. Dylan Bostic, the replacement for Dickie Mayer, the Pack 3 low blow, rolling up and using the tights. And Pack 3 are the champions, Joe. Recruiting season is officially over because Coach Flex and the Pack 3 have jumped right into championship season. Vince Lombardi maybe not smiling up above, but he's certainly taking notice.
And just look at the expression on Dickie Mare's face. Oh man, what a crazy matchup, but it doesn't get any crazier than a no ropes, no rules.
Ladies and gentlemen, get up on your feet and show us the respect that we deserve. Because we are your United Wrestling Network Tag Team Champions. We're Pack 3, baby. Now, Dan Joseph and I, we couldn't have done this without a certain somebody. And this certain somebody possesses the hard work and dedication like none other.
A little bit. This guy persevered when we were out. Hell, the reason that we got a title shot was because of how well this person performed in the PP3 Cup. Took us all the way, baby! And then we took that cup and we got these belts.
Now, for this certain somebody, Dan and I decided that we should get him a gift. You know, because Dan and I, we're not the only tag team champions in the group. So, can we get that gift now, please?
Oh, wow. We're giving gifts now? This is incredible.
Go ahead, take it out, Dan.
Well, looks like Dickie's going to get what he finally deserves, some recognition.
This is the third belt because we are Pack 3.
3 is 1.
And 3 is 1. So go ahead, Dan. Give it to the guy that deserves it the most, all right? Go ahead. Give it to the third champion. Give it to the third champion, all right? It's Coach Flex! Yes, it's Coach Flex! We couldn't have done it without you, brother!
I don't believe this.
Oh my God! This is such a sucker! I can't believe this! I mean, I am also a tag team champion! I'm so stoked! I said it all along! 1 is 3, and this is where it led us. And to other news, well, Dickie, this is a hard decision. You see, this is a very coach-like thing to do, but I had to pull the trigger, and I decided that it was actually pretty easy. You've been cut from the team. Whoa! What? You're out of Pack 3, kid. You might as well return that shirt, because it ain't yours anymore. How do you feel about that, Dickie? You're not a champion like us. We got here all by ourselves, and this is where you're not. How do you feel about it, son? You heated? I said you're covering the team. Now get out of my ring! Get out of my ring! You're cut! Get out! Get out!
Oh, wait a minute! This is despicable!
Dickie Mayer's the only reason they got a shot at the tag team titles. He won the PP3 Cup all by himself. And then Coach Flex cashed it in and benched Dickie. Oh, come on.
They're like a pack of rabbit. Oh,
That's
look
Ryan
at Ryan Taylor! Straight from the locker room. Didn't even have time to put shoes on. Coming to the aid of Dickie Mayer. Dickie Mayer beat Ryan Taylor at the PP3 Cup in order to win it.
But Ryan Taylor clearly had a lot of respect for Dickie Mayer in that match.